Good morning from Burnt Cabins, Pennsylvania and the historic Grist Mill campgrounds. We're a stone's throw from the Pennsylvania Turnpike. You can probably hear some road noise in the background. Today we're going to head up onto Broad Top Mountain, the southern end of the East Broad Top Railroad during its common carrier era, where we are going to participate in some activities around the East Broad Top Station, the former East Broad Top Station, and the old post office and the company square and the company town of Robertsdale. So come along and let's see what we get into. Well, we made it to Robertsdale. See, the crowd is already starting to gather over there by the station. So let's go and see what we can get into here. We're looking south on the railroad now, in the middle of Robertsdale, the coal company town of the Rock Hill Iron and Coal Company. You see there's the former station, and over there across the street is the old post office building, and I'm standing right next to the coal company offices. There was a Y, you can see the rails in the grass here, there was a Y that they would turn a locomotive and a combination baggage car, passenger car on the mail trains every day, and there goes through the grass and into the woods the line heading north to Orbezonia and Mount Union. And on the other side of the tracks from the coal company office building, in that grassy plot there on the corner, stood the old company store that was demolished, now 25 years ago, because it was in a derelict condition. Here's the Robertsdale station we're going into now. This was once a service station in the 1960s and 70s. You see the patches where the fuel pumps used to be under the concrete platform. Now the Friends of the East Broad Top own it, and for many years this was the museum collection housing before we finished the old post office. Now we've come into the waiting rooms of the station. And originally, during the railroad operating years, it was actually two waiting rooms, and there was a wall that separated them. One was for women and children, and one of them was for men. You can see there's two ticket agent windows here. There were once two water closets. And then we move into the station agent's office. Every car of coal that come out of the Rock Hill coal mines, Rock Hill Iron and Coal Company coal mines, was weighed on a scale, a track scale. There's the rails that have been reinstituted on top of the scale pit, although the scale is long gone. And then there's a small baggage room. This is where the sole surviving hand car from the East Broad Top Railroad, owned by the FEBT now, is stored. And we come back out into the light of day. Oh boy. A lot easier, huh? Yeah. How far we have come. Going to take a speeder ride. How far is it from Woodvale? A quarter of a mile from Woodvale?
Almost to Wood. 6,100 feet.
Almost to Wood. Wow. The track speeder ride today is very popular. Almost all the way to Woodvale now. My gosh.
Quarter mile, yeah.
Once you get past Saltillo. off for a tour of the coke ovens around and like that furnace area up in well, yeah. It'd have to be your occasional migrant. Thorns all everywhere, but you know, other than that.
All right, we're going to head into the FEBT's museum in the old post office building, lovingly restored by the FEBT. Underground mine maps,
Sorry about that.
like a city.
Yeah. Amazing.
All the galleries on broad top mines. This is one of Ron Pearson's modules of the coal mines. Mine number 5. Baggage cart. This building has come a long way from the empty shell that it was 20 years ago. Brick industry, lumber, tanning, all went on in this valley served by the East Broad Top Railroad. Oh, there's the mule harness that Rich Keller and I found over at Narco, or not Narco, at Joller. That's it for this time. I hope you enjoyed this video and will take time to view some of our other ones.